do that, see?
Where? Soccer ball? Uh, talk talk to soccer character.
Oh.
So you gotta find when you find one, you gotta talk to them. All right. Oh man, I who would have thought? I didn't think I was gonna come back on here real quick. But is it a? You know what? Maybe I should make this live. Maybe I should just make this a regular video, huh? That way I ain't gotta. Yeah, damn, I should just make it a regular video, just so I don't have to fucking be on here long. Anyway, I ain't been on here long anyway. Cause I'm hungry now, and I already gave 2 hours. Uh, real quick, right? I just came across my brother, Autumn Rael Bay. Let me show y'all. All right, this brother on Facebook. All right, this brother do readings and stuff and everything. Him and his wife, they do oils, all that. Check them out. Please check them out. They on Facebook. All right. Now I just came across. Well, I ain't gonna say this brother, this
What's
guy.
that one, Steve?
Talk to soccer player. Still. So he posted. Oh.
What do this one say?
Complete quest from soccer character. So you need to buy a soccer character. You ain't got one. Anyway, move along. Close door. So he posted this, right? Oh man, turn on the light. Turn on the light. He posted this. All right, man. Oh my goodness. I'm glad brother posted that. Mr. Lightman posted that. Real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown the concept of the heads, what they're representing. That's buried. That what's buried. All right. The concept. Okay, you have the like how we have the omega, the Omex heads that's buried. That's the one I just showed. The Omex head, the ancient kings and priests, ancient kings in them, and they were buried. All right, the Olmecs heads. We're gonna go with the Olmecs head off of that one I just showed. The Olmecs head, or yep, the Olmecs head. They're buried. The reason why they're buried in earth is because it is stated, and when these people went in and they uncovered and they digged it up, everything is symbolic. Not symbolic. Everything is the double meaning, but it's the same meaning. The ancients, they knew, okay, by let me show y'all real quick. It's not a long video. Just for y'all to see this. I'm so glad brother posted that. All right. I want to find one that's really. Oh, and look. Hold on, before I was named. These beans came to me. These beans. They came to me. All right? And they're just like this. Just how they made them. Like this, where they're together. Yep. And they came to me. The eyes, same. Everything insane. The only thing is, these beans don't have no dicks or no pussy. No genitals. Okay? They got booty cheeks, but they don't got no genitals. All right? It was for it. Just like with the eyes like that. And yeah, just like that. And they came to me. Damn, I'm getting off topic, but I'm getting right back to it. They came to me and but they was of the beings of love. I don't know. You gotta find one when you playing the game. It's like when you go and destroy houses, you gotta find them. Yeah, they came to me and they was of love. All right, and they was showing me how to not. If I'm of love, nothing else resonates through love. All right. And they hugged me. They tall too. These tall beings. They hugged me, and I was able to move with them in harmony and shit like that. Anyway, I had talked about it, but anyway, let me keep going. So the true meaning, one of the mean, I don't say true. I don't even want to say true. The meaning, I'm gonna say a meaning of things that are buried of ancient civilizations, ancient technology, ancient as brother showed, the Omega head. All right, the Omega. Oh, I always say Omega. The Omega's head. When they first dig these things up, find it, and the first thing that appears the head underground. All right, the head in between Earth's surface. Understand this. The whole what's the name when they bury when you see, so you know how they got the Egyptians when they bury they unbury the Egyptian sarcophagus. How do you say that? All right, they unbury it. Sometimes when they unbury it, they find in the tombstone the dead bodies or skeletons and stuff like that. Now in Egypt, if you go further, like you go into the temples, when they went in and went down, they seen how some statues, they're when they go into the pyramid, they go down deeper into the hole or something. They go into another room and it's these statues. All right, these statues with guards there or something like that, or I don't know if it's a pyramid in Egypt and it got a guard on the left and a guard on the right of the pyramid. All right, they're and they're facing. How can I say it? How can I say it? It's better for me to try to show. You know, I should have just made this video a recorder. That way I could have showed it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Took my time and looked it up and showed. It is stating, let's go. Anyway, it's stating the Egyptian pyramids, if they got a guardian on each side and you walk to it.
I talked to a soccer kid. It was near the soccer.
Oh, okay.
And he gave me the black wing of the soccer ball.
Oh, okay, look at that. There you go. Sis, hey, I'm sorry, I just got to do this real quick. So the pyramid, if you go to Egypt and you go to the original pyramids, and the pyramid is showing, say, the I don't know, the father and the mother, or protector and a protector before you walk into the pyramid. Okay, before that person walk into the pyramid, it goes physical and spiritual. All right. Remember, as I just stated, both is linked together at once. All right, never separate. Okay, thank you, sis. So it's stating the reason why you may see, if you go to Egypt and you go to a pyramid and it shows that the pyramid got the protector on each side, or mother and father on each side, is stating on each side of the physicalness of the pyramid, which is the body, there is the mother and father, or the protector on both sides of the pyramid. All right. So, but if you go into a pyramid, a pyramid, and they dig deep and they find sarcophagus, so obviously, you know, or they find blind. Okay, you gotta wait.
No, let me show you.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
What's in this face?
It says complete quest from soccer characters. So you gotta play as a soccer character.
No, I don't.
That's what it says. You gotta complete it as a soccer player. So you got it. So sorry. So if you go into a pyramid, you go deep down or something like that, and it got sarcophagus or whatever, like warriors there, guarding that area inside the pyramid. Is stating the guardians in the pyramid of the body that are guardians of that area as well. All right, but it's stating below. All right, so that's why if you go into a pyramid and then you go deeper and deeper, and they what, the more these people dig up bodies and the the tombs and the heads, all that old, stuff. I hear you, brother. The more they dig it up, it's either they're going to find this. They're going to find an ancient city that is still intact, okay, that's in earth, or they're going to find a statue that's still intact in earth. And so when they go and they dig up the stuff and they find the ancient head, like the Olmec's head, as brother stated, underneath, if they keep digging, they're going to find the body that's attached to it, that's attacked with the head. And this is what I want to say. What it is representing is like the Olmec's head that's buried in the ground, or the statue heads that they show that is only the upper part, the head, but and the rest of the body is buried in the ground, but it's upright. Okay, what it is stating is there's a reason. It's all, I don't know if you say symbolic or whatever, but it's what it's all saying. The Egyptians or we're gonna go with the ancient people back then and all over. What they were saying, they was telling us the duality of both physical and spiritual and what is going on. Where's that picture at, if I can find it? And I'll explain right now, because this is not a short, long video. I'll explain. Right, these ones. Something like these, right? Yeah, I'm clicking on it. Just let it load up real quick, y'all. Today, tomorrow, and okay, there you go. Still standing tall, the 7 monumental whatever statues of the ancient world. All right, here they go. Because what they were saying back then, like these ones, right? Oh shoot, dang, y'all get it. Them, the other ones where the heads are above earth and stuff like that. What it is saying is speaking. This is why, damn, when Razel, when the alien being came to him in spiritual and said and told him to read between the line of Raphael, it's Razel, and telling that they're 22, master builder. Anyway, and I was like, oh shit, it all comes to me. But anyway, hey there, Eva, how you doing? So the reason why these heads are buried. So when they go and the architects and them dig them up, the first thing they see is the head. All right, the rest of the body is in earth. When they find the head sticking up, all right, it is representing what? It is because the first thing you uncover is the head if it's sticking up in the earth, or as the ancients left the Omega's heads, and some of the heads they left it sticking up above or on the earth plane. Okay, and it's representing, the head is representing alone. I'm gonna just break it down, but I'm gonna start with the head. The head is representing, it's what? Well, not the head. The body is in the earth, and the head is sticking outside of earth, where it's on earth plane. It is representing the head, which is the pineal, but also it's the head, and the body is in earth. And it's what? It's stating that that earth is a body, meaning you individually, you are earth. Within you is the head that is what? In control of the outer body, of the outer world, the earth body. Within, and it's stating within earth lies the head, the all, the eye, the head that watches over everything, but from the inside of the body. And that's why you find, and it's stating what? You must dig. What? To find these secrets, you must what? Dig dig to find the secret. Because if you dig and you find the secret, you're going to find the head, the body, the things that's buried of the ancients. So it's telling you, the ancients was telling us. Now they're telling us for the people who just in tune with physical. And they're telling us for the people who are in tune with the body within. They're telling the people of the physical, yeah, the more you dig externally, the more you will find hidden technology, hidden capsules, hidden areas, all that, chambers, the things, gifts, whatever. And it's telling those who are focused internally, the more you dig internally, you will see that the head, the eye, is in control. Is within the body of the earth, which this is earth. He said, I hadn't thought about that. Specific color. Oh, so okay. Yeah, it's the body. Your body is in earth. There's inside your body is another body. Is what it's stating, what the ancients was stating. All right. And they saying that the head, the eye is still connected to what's buried in earth, the body, the rest of the body that's buried in between. Just like that, in between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. That's what it's stating, of the in-betweenness of things that's buried. Now, if you go to Egypt, they find a lot of sarcophagus that's flat out. They're flat, right? And they're buried deep within. All right? They're buried between, well, they're dead. We're going to say they're dead. All right? They're dead. And they find, so the people, they go over and they find these sarcophaguses and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, shit. It's stating, yeah, this guy died. All right? They died. They're dead. They're buried, but they're dead. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm trying to, maybe I should have fucking just did this video recorder. And that way I could have broke it down a lot, more understand it. And then in Egypt, you have what? You have certain Egyptian statues that's buried, that they're still upright. All right? Because it's stating the gods are what? Dead. So when they found, so some of the heads, right, that they found in ancient time, wherever at Mexico, Omega, whatever, the Omega heads, the ancient Egyptian head, they found, say, some of the heads in certain areas were left was left on top of the surface. So when people came, they're like, oh shit, what is this head? What is this head? And then they started digging around it. They found the rest of the body. All right. It's stating that in that area, the head, those gods are still awake. Damn, Carlos. Those gods are still awake. Their head, the eye, is still awake. Now, when you go over to somewhere else and you find the sarcophagus and stuff, and they're buried under, those gods are dead in that area. Certain gods are dead in that area. Damn, I don't know if I'm making sense. But it's stating the in-between realms. That man is in between realms. That within man has his physical body, earth. And in it is the Omega head body that actually is the orchestrate and the seer of everything that individual head physical body that's buried in earth is doing. I don't know if I make that. I should have just did a recording video and put all the information that comes to me like that. I think I might do that for now. Anyway, but that's what it's stating. All right. So when they find pyramids underneath, and these pyramids are still intact and still, it's stating that a god in that area, or goddesses in that area, is still alive. and it's still pushing out energy, vibration. They're still alive. All right. Now, that's why you have as above, so below, as within, so without. They all are one law, working at the oneness. It's just that the ancients, they tried to show us through imagery and doing things. It is a double standard for physical and spiritual, meaning you're not supposed to separate spiritual and religion. They're supposed to be the law of one to understand. This is why you have the visions. This is why in the Bible, a lot of it's talking about visions. Ezekiel visions, everybody, all the other people visions, what they have seen. Some of them, I'm pretty sure they took a psychedelic, which they didn't call it psychedelic probably back then. They called it something else. Oh, we're going to take this plant. We're going, woo, I seen God. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Or I fell asleep. Boom, seen God. Boom, or whatever. Because it's stating, man, that's why, like I said, when they buried the heads above earth, on earth's surface, they're just saying that the rest of the body is in the God body is within earth. The God body is within this physical body. And the head is still, the eye is seeing all. The linkage between physical and spiritual. I am in both physical and spiritual at the same time. Meaning buried deep in is the spiritual. The head, buried. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I write it out. Hold on.
Okay, Dad, so.
Oh, no. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, Jeffy. This is better. We'll go with this right here, Jeffy. Right. All right. I'm going to draw this out and I'm going to show y'all. Think of the 3 bodies. All right. That's what was told to me. Eric, just do everything as what my higher being, the darkness of darkness stated. Do everything based off 3 and you will understand everything. Me, not saying everybody else will understand, but I will understand. Because why? It is my own mastery of self, of knowing how to do it. All right. So why do you think you have 3 things? Small, medium, big. Up, down, or up, which is down, left, which is right, which is 3 basically. Up, down, left, right. Well, you go 4, but 1 and 2. Up and down is 1. Left and right is 2, which put them 2 together makes 3. The allness. Anyway, I hope I'm not losing y'all. Okay. So you have small circle. You have medium circle, and you have the big body circle. Okay, this should break it down. All right, here we go. The small circle, medium circle, big circle. All right. The small circle is a body. The medium circle is a body, and the big circle is the body. So if you see this, don't laugh at my head. It's just a quick. I don't know what the hell this is, but anyway, I'm gonna make them smiling. Anyway, the head, right? That's buried. Then the body. You don't see the body. Man, I'm just doing, y'all. Don't talk stuff. But okay, this is the head. This is the body, and this is earth. Okay. So follow along with me. Now, so when people went and they seen and they like, oh shit, look at these big ass heads, right? They was on what? They was on earth, meaning the physical. This the second body, meaning the medium body. The medium body is this right here. Will be this one. This the first one. This the second one. This the third one. So when they came and they seen the heads, they like, oh shit, what is this big ass head sticking out of earth? The head is sticking out of earth because it's saying, I have a body internal, meaning spiritual. Gonna go, well, SP for spiritual. And then the second body is my physical. We're gonna just say it like that, all right? But my first body is my first. I'm put one is hidden within the physical body of Earth, meaning Earth, physical Earth. Oh my goodness, damn. Oh shit, damn. There we go. It's almost got to spell Earth. Anyway, so physical body, spiritual. The first spirit. Okay, Valon, don't give me that. The first spiritual body. The head is intact with the first body, the spiritual body, and is intact with the physical body, the earth body. All right. And then it is also intact with so to say this whole paper is the cosmos and the different dimensions and the nothingness. It is in contact with what? Below, within, and without. Meaning, down the realm of the low, which is spiritual, the realm of the physical, the medium, which is the physical, and realm, the third, of the allness. All right, it is in control. This head is in between all three planes, but is actually one. But it disguises itself as the two. The head that you see, that's why when they dig the shit up or they go and they find things and if the head is upright, oh shit, what is this? What do this mean? What was they trying to say? They were saying that listen, I am the head, the eye that see all. Okay, that's why we left the head, to show that I am the head of this earth. I am a head of this earth, physical, and this earth. That's why the head is on top. Okay, as well, head on top, head that means and head below. All right, but I am on top of this physical earth, and if I am on top of this physicalness, my physical body, if the head, my physical head, boom, right? Then I got what? My internal head, the eye, that sits above my body. Now, physical head. Physical head sits above what? My physical body. See, the head always sits above the bodies. Okay? And that's why when they buried the stuff, they were showing physically and spiritually that my body is hidden deep within. All right? And by being hidden deep within is my spiritual. You must dig the rest of this head, around this head, to find the rest of my godness self. Arm. What is it? Arm, head, leg, or arm, head, leg, or some shit like that. Arm, head, leg, arm, head, leg, arm. Yeah, the five. Meaning, when you dig, you find the rest of God jewels. God, whether it's physical or spiritual. Because it's representing the two planes as one. Because the allness new, you're going to have these, you're going to have mugs. Okay, don't worry about it. You're going to have mugs looking at things from just the physical. And then you're going to have those who look at things from the internal. You have people who look at from the two eyes, the physical eyes, and you're going to have people who look at it from the internal eye, which these eyes sit above Earth's surface. The earth, the body. This eye sits above the earth surface, spiritually. The spiritual body. Okay? And the cosmos is actually, as I was shown in the cosmos, there is actually an eye form, literally an eye form that's actually looking down. It's blended with the cosmos. It's like it's blended with the head. It's with the head, but it's looking down like this. Okay, and it's an eye in the cosmos. This is what I'll show in the spiritual realm. All right, because it's representing that the eye is the head. When, like I said, when they go and they look at the statues, and they find the statue, they come across, they're like, oh shit. The first thing you dig up is what? Either the head, if it's upright. If it's upright, you're digging up the head. The eye, meaning the eye of the head. The head of the eye. All right? The head of the what? The eye. The head, anyway, I hope I'm making fucking sense. To me, it makes sense. Anyway, so that's why things are buried. And that's why you may find certain civilizations it's buried and it's destroyed. But then they go and they find some that are not, because still in that area, the gods are alive. Okay? And this is what this represents. But we don't look at it that way. We don't see it that way. But this is what it represents. And this is what the ancients was representing and trying to show us an understanding. That's why they made everything a double meaning, because they knew, though I am God, I am the devil. Though I am the devil, I am God. Though I am spirit, I am non-spirit. No, I am physical, I am non-physical. And it's they blended it all together. If anybody ever seen that movie, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, a thin line between love and hate, because there's no difference. There's no fucking difference, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, so that's what it's representing. It's representing three bodies. When you find something dead, or you see something. What? And like I said, you may go and you may find something that's sitting upright still, and you unbury it and it's still upright, just indicating that it's still alive. That godness is still alive. The other is still dead. So when they said, Eric, the gods are sleeping and don't even know it. What? Who is sleeping? The God. What? The eye. As I stated, the eye is sleeping. So this is where you get the esophagus, some of them, and they're laying there. They're dead, just meaning they're asleep. They're buried, sleep there. That's why they're deep in the ground, buried. And these people go physical. Oh, let's dig it up. Let's dig it up. But they're dead, meaning they're asleep. The ancients were trying to display that you have some gods who are still alive. That's why you found the Omega heads, or the heads they were still above Earth, on Earth's surface. And then you go and you find some gods, they may find a statue of some gods who died. And it's indicating the eye. The eye is dead. On some gods, the eye is dead, and on some, the eye is still, the gods in that area are still here, alive, kicking, and all right? And then you got scientists who say, well, we're going to try to recreate the DNA of these gods and bring them back to life. All right? So now listen to what I just said. You have these scientists and these people, these architects, we're going to try to take the DNA and recreate it to bring it back. Okay? You have a physical human being coming, digging up this stuff, finding secrets, and say, let's take that and let's remake it. Let's bring it back alive. Bring the gods back to life. No matter how you want to look at it. As if you want to look at it as, oh, these people always going to dig up our ancient stuff. They're trying to revive the ancient, regardless, no matter how you may feel disrespected about it or whatever. Everything external is working internal. Everything that's spiritual is working hand to hand physical. So what you perceive is fucking bad, it ain't bad. Now, so here it is. So say the scientists do this. They go, they recreate the God, make the God. The God is here. And this is the recreation of God. God, wake up, we created God, we brought the ancient God back. And ancient God like, what the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is you, man? Yeah, yeah. Through the mind, cut your body open, all that shit like that, and this and that, The fuck is this money shit? What is this, man? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because why? The God is awoken. The God awoken. The God is back. So what do you think happened when you physically change? The God wakes back up. Now the God is on the surface. The head is on the surface, working internally from the internal body to the external body. Working. This is why, as I stated on my video, when I was told about the three bodies, and they told me, Eric, you have the physical, you have the soul, you have the third. Remember the third, what you are. If we tell you to put you in harm, you need to figure it out yourself. We still have to do work for ourselves. Okay? And when you know, now you understand you are the one that can go above and beyond. Now you can hop in your ship and you can battle the invisible alien beings. But as well as if it's physical alien beings, it's external alien beings. The different bodies. Everything is showing us what everything is. And how everything works and evolves and dies and rises again and da. As when I was shown, yeah. Okay, don't play no more. As I was shown on the video when I said the guys are awakening, when it showed me, and I came up upright, and I was skinny like this damn yogi, like a skinny ass yogi with all this white shit on me or whatever, grayish white, and I was like, my eyes just rolled back, and I was like this, like breathing like that, but skinny as shit. And then this unseen force tried to battle me, but I don't know how, and boom, threw it and hit a building, some shit like that. And then here come little JJ and them walking on all fours still. The other gods, meaning they were coiled down, meaning they were asleep. When you sleep, you what? You rise up. Yeah, that's why I would. When you wake up, you either what? You hit the stretch. Your face stretching out. Your head stretching out. You look around. Shit, I got to go back to this motherfucking job. All right? Because this is what it's representing. The God within me have awoken. And that's why the tactics of the system of man, fallen gods, the fallen ones, it can't fuck with me. Why? Because this God has awoken, and through this God awakening, I am not subjected to. Yeah.
I'm going to press
you done. I'm not subjected to fall for the other gods who are sleeping on the floors or buried deep down within the earth, dead. So when they talk about, as I said, even when Bobby him talk about, like, you can call on these demons and these they're sleeping dormant, as I think Bobby said in one of the videos I seen fucking 2017 or 17. Yep. And he stated, like, the gods are, they're dormant, they're sleeping. You have the listener, you can call on these legions. Yeah, you call on them whether you're asleep or you're awake. And that's where man call on them from below. Servants. A lot of servants. The entities, which the entities act separately, not knowing that, but in God who is asleep is not knowing that the entities is him. So when they talk about, I never read it, but I heard, they talk about Zeus or the Titans battling God. Or went against God. Is that something like that they say? Like the Titans went against God or something like that? Or God went against something like that. Anyway, so you have your entities and you have God. Okay? Thanos. We'll go with Thanos. Prime example. Thanos say was God. He had the entities, which actually was the Avengers, which they didn't understand him. Okay? But either way it go, the entities in God both are one, hand in hand. It's just that we don't understand it. Sleeping God don't understand it. Awakened God understand it, but the sleeping entity doesn't. It's just carrying out the duties of what God that is sleeping is saying, or God that's awake. Like, so prime example, you had Simon Toku. They say he stopped a plane in thin air when they had him on a plane ready to take him to kill him, the U.S. or the UN. And he prayed, brung his hands together, chanted, said a chant or whatever, and the plane stopped in thin air. They said he stated, if I'm going to die, y'all are going to die. You know, and when he stopped the plane in thin air, this is documented in the files. All right, what they called him, the Black Messiah, in 1980, 1980 or something like that, and they were scared of him. Hold on, give me a second. Don't eat no more though. You hear me? Drink some water. And it's because, and when they said they tried to kill him, cut him up and stuff, and he kept generating his body. See, you're all. You can't die. But that's when you master yourself so much. I don't even know how to explain. But it's when you master yourself so much. The laws, you're living off the law, or you are the law. So now you are able to bend the law, break the law. As in, the law of the body says, oh, if a man's head get cut off, he's dead. But when you're living the law and you are of the law doesn't apply to you. If that makes sense. Okay? So, yeah. So just understand that when y'all see things that's buried, or what's the name? All right? It's buried. Or if you watch movies and they talk about people coming back alive. Oh, they were dead, now they're back alive. You know, it's talking about basically like the rising of the dead. The dead is rising. Now I could go in two terms. The red is rising, they're dead and they're still rising, or the dead is rising and they're alive. Meaning the sleeping guys are alive now. That's why you even got zombies, because the movie where Walking Dead it goes double terms. Double terms. The zombies, they're dead. They came back alive. People came back alive and they're dead. So you look at it as bad. But if you look at it again, if you're looking at it on the left side, you must look at it on the right side. You look at it again, the zombies don't care about nothing. They don't care about cars, clothes, winter, spring, money, shit, boo-boo, what they walking in, how they looking, nothing. They're going for one thing and one thing only. To eat the people that's alive. Or if you're looking at it in the other, to eat the people who are still dead, worried about everything else. Never separate. If it is dead, they are alive. If they are alive, they are dead. But that's where the master comes in. And the master has control over which field he wants to be in. Or do he want to operate on both in between? Knowing that I am within me is my life. My life body. As they told me. A lot of y'all would die because y'all are outside living. Meaning physicalness. You're stuck on the appearance of things. And actions and ways. No. Are you being guided by the physical, or are you being guided? Which the God still is, in control. It's the Godhead is still in control. But the Godhead will make you operate off of the physicalness, or it will make you operate off of the internal body. The soul body. which leads anyway. And that's all I want to say. I ain't gonna get into it. It wasn't supposed to be this long, but that's it. All right. So once we understand and put the two together, the as above, the head on the surface above, and the head below. That's why it states as above, so below, as within, so without. Valon?
Are you almost done?
Yeah. Because as within, the bodies of the Omegs, the bodies or the Egyptian heads are buried within. As without, the body is being buried by all external things. The external things is keeping the body externally dead. The more focus, that's just how it goes. He said he been on 2 days. Whatever. When your heart is pure, you'll die once and then live forever. Exactly. My baby brother said one day when he woke up, he saw Simon Toko. Damn, look at that. I remember when I asked to see Simon Toko. Your sister made some potatoes. Want some? All right, I'll get it right now. And he said, standing in our parent window. Damn! It means so much. It means so much. It can mean so much as in the eye is watching, and you got the window. The window. Meaning Simon Toko is representing the allness. All right, the window, the eye, meaning your brother eye is watching. Like it could mean so much fucking thing. Anyway, I ain't about to listen. That's what that means, y'all. As above, so below. As within, so without. All right. So you must unbury yourself within. Okay. You have some who go within and unbury themselves. You have some who take the other route, the left-hand route, and they bury themselves with everything externally, events that happen to them, things that they have done, all that, and they bury themselves with, all this stuff, jewelry, money, all this stuff. Hold on, I know we're about to go. And they bury themselves. They took that route. Being a gang banger, I don't know, being mean, hating, all this or whatever. They bury themselves with it. Even then, you have those who fake it like they actually hate every fucking thing. But when they're around people, oh hey, how you doing? I love y'all, and they hate things because internally they're still dead. All right, and they're just and everything. It's I don't know how to explain it. In my mind, I'm trying to put it out, but my mouth ain't moving as fast, and I want to show imageries of how it goes. But get off the computer. Why would you stay on the laptop? But yeah, that's all I want to say. As above, so below. If it's as the body is within, as the Omega head will show, or the things that are buried, it's showing that there's the body within, the pyramid within, the body within, as it is outwardly, the physicalness. And the head is no matter what, it is above both planes, or all three planes. The head is in control of it all. All right. With that, I ain't got nothing else to say. Peace. Love. And be the master of you.
And be the master of you.
Bye. You better get off me before I give you these paws.